So, house hunting today with the real estate agent, Lisa Joe, your essential oil girl, and I am sharing our adventure as we move from Cocoa Beach, Florida to Lone Tree, Colorado. How y'all doing? All right, so I have a real estate agent. Her name's Jen. I will actually post her information if you would like it down below. She is awesome. As I mentioned in prior videos, we are looking for homes, and we do not actually want a house. I am 63, this is me, and do not want to take care of a yard, etc. at this point in my life. Been there, done that, etc., etc., etc. So our options are limited because we're basically looking for a condo, a townhome, something to that effect that's got the grass, the yards taken care of, and the buildings taken care of outside, etc., etc. So with that said, our agent reached out yesterday, and of course, as I had said, y'all got to watch all the videos. Anyway, we have gone through over the weekend. We had driven different areas, looked at different properties. Zillow is a magical tool for those of you looking for homes now. Gives you so much information. Anywho, so we got it down to 7 houses, 7 places, not how, you know what I mean. And the real estate agent, last night, she's like, do you want to try to hit all of those in one day? And I was like, yeah. We've been here for 3-4 days now. I'm tired of looking. I know I want to find something or not. And if we don't find something, then we're going to rent, right? Because we're out of time. So today was the day. So she scheduled us. We had 3 houses in, where did we start off? Castle Rock. Castle Rock. One was a tiny little condo. Honestly, in our price range, they're all pretty tiny, actually, but not the point. A tiny little condo that had the most amazing view ever. It was lit, and I had mentioned it in an earlier video again, but it was on the street that is directly across from Castle Rock. And you had the Castle Rock there in front, and then over here to the side, you had the mountains type thing, so you could see in the distance. And I would look at the little dinky place, and it was cute. It's definitely a good place if you wanted something like not to live full time, but to like a cabin type situation where you would want to go visit, and but it was too small. It was too small, and it had things like the washer dryer that didn't have a door on it. So anyway, little things, but man, that view. And honestly, our condo in Cocoa Beach, where we're at now, same thing. We walked in the condo, and the condo was like, but then the view, the Banana River view and the sunsets. So, that was our very first stop, and I was like, okay. But I checked that off the list. There was just too many not gonna work. 2 more in that area. Then we went up to, where did we go? Lone Tree. There was 2. Highland, there was 1. And then we went over to Aurora. So there was 2 here in Lone Tree, and again, we're not young, so, and one of our things is we don't want stairs, right? Well, we went into this one that's right over there by the office building, and it's like stairs. They're nice wide stairs. I told my daughter, I says, I think I might check into getting a one of those chair, that go up and down the stairs automatic. It's like, because I really like that condo. Right? And I was like, it had all the modern features, the fancy wood plank looking floor, and a lot of tile work. It was pretty. It was really pretty. And then downside is it was upstairs, right? So, okay, we went on to the next one. The next one was totally different. It's in a very big condo group. I don't know what you call it, bunch of buildings, and got up in there, and I was still recovering from the one that was right at the office, which was way out of our price range, honestly. So whenever I went into this one, I was like, what, two things. First is they did, I don't know what was going on with the heat, but you walked in, it was like 1,000,000 degrees in that place. But it's in Lone Tree, pretty close to the office, and windows, and it faced southwest, which means I'll be getting sunsets, right? So I'm trying to perspective, okay, you know, forget the one that has all the ultra modern features, and you know, look at, this is what you wanted. You wanted the windows, you wanted to be able to see out at least two sides, and you wanted to see some kind of mountains in the background, which is not as easy to find in Colorado as you might think. So I was like, oh, I don't know, I can't. So then we drove up to Aurora to a house that I was really hoping to like, right? I know y'all want to hear all this, but I'm just processing and you get to hear me. So if you tune out now, that's okay, I get that. But if you're house hunting, this is normal. This is normal. You go in and you try to put yourself there and you try to figure out, is this really what I want? So the house in Aurora, I was really hoping was going to work because it was like in a little gated section and no, it's not going to work. So coming home, I just kept thinking that one right there at the office, the one that's up the stairs, that was, we do not want stairs. You know, my husband's like, you know, he knew to keep his mouth shut because he would make it work. We would make it work if that's the one I really wanted. So I went back in, and I was trying to do FaceTime with Brandy, my daughter, to show her, and that. But anyway, while we were in there, I started noticing the little things, which is, I made her go back. You caught this, right? This is all, we've already done 7 properties. I asked her, and luckily it was vacant, would you consider taking me back to relook at this? And the reason why is, I don't want to have to think about it another day, right? I don't want to have to, because what I do is the first impression, I get so impressed, and then I don't really, I see more things the second time. So she nicely took us back over there, and I looked and I nitpicked. It still got, it was really cute little layout, and had a little office section, basically a wasted space that they figured out how to make an office section in, and yada, yada, yada. And anyway, and I was like, I started nitpicking. I was like, this is very expensive for it not to be perfect, right? Again, it's upstairs. And then the kicker was, the deciding thing for me to say yay or nay was, this unit goes all the way across the back. There's 3 or 4 units, because remember, we're doing condos or townhome type things. And this particular unit is over 3 garages. It goes straight across, and the garages are 1, 2, 3 under. And somebody came home while we were there. If you have a house with an automatic garage door and it's anywhere near a living area, you know that noise. And I was like, nope, that is not going to work for me. So luckily, I talked myself out of the one with the stairs. So anyway, long story short, I asked her to go back over to the other one that is close to work, that had all the windows, because I kept telling John, this is the one I should like, because I really want the windows. I want to be able to see everything. Because the downside of living in a condo is you feel like you're living in a little box, right? And it was still hot as the giga-bigas. And we're hoping that it's not, you know, we're hoping the thermostat was set wrong, or you know what I mean. But anyway, long story short is, tomorrow, which is Tuesday, we are going to put an offer on this condo. It's a little bit less expensive than the others, still astronomically priced for what we ever thought we would be buying, especially for the size you're getting. Remember, I said before, if I was going to spend $300,000 on a house, it was going to be no, this is not the case. Anyway, so update, exciting news. We are going to make an offer on a condo tomorrow afternoon, and I will keep you posted how that goes. And maybe if it's accepted, maybe I'll do a video over there so y'all can just see. Because I know y'all are curious, right? You know the inside of my other house, so you might as well know the inside of my possible next house. So that's where we're at. Please like and subscribe my page if you want to follow us. Because, you know, you might be entertained. If not, thanks for listening, because this helps to process things. All right, y'all have a good night or evening or afternoon or morning. Love you guys. Bye.